back into a man. You're pretty sure you killed him, though. His head is kind of off to the side.
My temple! Sorry, my... Darian's gonna... There's a reason we come up with plans, guys.
Triple moves. The werewolves. I'll go running around this corner. Realize the door is locked. One of them turns back into a human. Tries to open the door and it's locked. That one's actions are done. So these ones decide they're gonna run down this way. So 1, 2, 3. Ptolemy. It's gonna follow Unky Dwarf. Krieger.
Krieger's got a movement speed of 40?
Don't know.
Okay, 1 sec. He's raging. Does that increase his movement speed? He's got 30.
I don't think so.
Speed. Plus 5 movement speed. He's fleet. No, he moves at 30.
Oh, the rest of them still kept going the other way? Okay.
Well, no, they kind of ran this way and then they double moved that way. Well,
no, I mean,
Krieger's gonna go
Ptolemy's
here.
Right way. You've got Darian still going north. Okay.
Krieger's gonna go here. Yeah, he's only got one.
This one is in hybrid form. It's trying to like open the locked door.
Come on!
Alcur.
Alcur is gonna come here and start escorting them forward. So he's moving and going to synchronize our initiative with him.
Okay.
Moving forward.
So they, how many moves to get to there?
2 moves.
All right. So you could take one more human move with them, navigating the minefield of dead trolls.
Yep. Right. No one going down the stairs. Those are trapped.
Shadow.
Fucking shadow move. That is... Okay, wait. Shadow is movement, I believe.
Dude, it's Benny Hill. You're chasing these doggos around the dungeon.
Shadow's gonna go like this. It's gonna go...
You know they're gonna end up in Alcur's face, like completely by accident, right?
70. He's going to 43 one. He's going to shoot with an arrow.
Okay, the injured female wolf.
Yep.
Hits.
21. 2d8 plus 8 damage.
Okay, injures her further. An arrow kind of doesn't quite stick in, but it did graze her hindquarters. Oscar. Come along this way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. It's just hope they...
Bone Crusher.
I can't reach them and do damage. Crusher's gonna go here.
Get in their way.
Wait. 90... Fuck. 5 feet off. Wait, hold on. Let's not go do that. Go like this.
Yeah, avoiding their AOs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you caught up to them. You're all alone. They'll take the bait. Darian.
I said my temple.
Darian just flat out hustles down the hallway. What does he move at? 20?
20. Don't worry, he'll be long dead before he gets there.
He's just like the like the horror villain, just striding at a slow but
Jason
steady
Voorhees.
pace. Exactly.
Michael Myers.
dragging his fiery sword, just always at the end of the hallway that you turn
It's
down.
funny, 'cause it's
Pyramid head with his giant
evil-
flaming sword.
It's an evil temple, and he's the paladin. He's there
And
for,
he's
that's
scaring
funny.
everyone around. That is sort of that is amusing. Werewolves. Well, you're all alone. They're gonna use their pack tactics against you. They're gonna come in like that, and
Oh look, they're gonna do their bonus damagers.
okay. These are the two that are against your flat-footed AC. AC 17, AC 21, and then they're just bowling for 20s. For their other two attacks.
Nope.
Yeah, that would be AC
29. So you need to
7, 24. Okay. And the one that stepped in. First attack is AC 27. Next one is AC 20. Okay. The big fur and claw. Well, actually, they're in wolf form, so they're biting. They're trying to bite at Crusher and jumping up at him. This werewolf. Making a werewolf out of Krieger. That'd be fun. It comes up to Krieger.
What's also gonna be funny is when Krieger runs out of rage and then can't see in the dark and he's all tired and beat to shit in the fucking...
Okay, this werewolf tries to bite Krieger, AC 23.
no.
And then he's going to try to claw Krieger. AC 19.
No.
Big wolf man. Ptolemy. A nice spirited jaunt through my temple. Sure gets the blood up.
Yeah.
Round 10. Krieger.
This is the last round of rage. So let's beat this werewolf to death with the hammer.
Yep, that's a hit. And a critical hit.
Yes.
It's a 6d12
Plus 36.
plus 36.
Whack! 92 damage. Okay, you kill it. Blood dripping at the end of your hammer of doom. Then I guess you can move.
That's 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Ah, things are so weird.
Alcur. Helping the
Alright.
humies.
This way, everyone.
This way, cattle.
Yep. We're going to go see Farmer Zed.
Farmer Zed is here.
He is here.
Shadow.
Shadow's gonna pick the one that's flanking Crusher as a prey.
Okay. Keep in mind you are in your second range increment from
Doesn't impact me.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Critical hit.
You fuckers.
Critical hit.
Oh yeah. She's pinned twice. 8d8
Through one leg and through the other.
2d10 plus 12. 2 crits. Bonus damage 12.
Okay.
67 damage.
Kills the werewolf. It was more like through her
Okay.
knees and hitting
No,
vital
I'll hit-
arteries.
Hit the other guy, which I will take the. So 15. Be 14, be 13. 15, 13. No, actually, it would be 11. Yeah.
That's
Nope,
a
miss on that guy. 1, 2, 3,
Oscar.
5. 5 rounds.
How you doing, Zed?
Everything all right out there? Sounds like there's a good scrap going on.
Yep, everything's fine.
All right then. Just let me know if you need any assistance.
He's gonna show up and be like, "Didn't you know I'm a 15th level farmer? I'm just gonna smack him with my hit die."
My
He sure
Unless that's
acts.
my level.
He sure acts competent.
He sure acts competent, but we're gonna, just in case he's like, I am just a 4th level commoner, which makes me better than all these other assholes. A
All right.
low wisdom score.
Bone Crusher.
Let's attack the flanking one. The other one behind me. Do
Okay.
20, the one injured.
The injured one.
Mm-hmm.
Roundhouse kick to the snout of the werewolf. 1 hit.
Is she 28? Is that crit or not?
Nope, that was 1 away from crit.
Okay. Oh, use a hero point. Oh. Oh, wait, I already used the hero
You
point.
do
didn't
have
I?
one. You have 2.
Yep, you used
Yeah,
1 to not
I'm-
get lycanthropy.
I'm not going to use a hero point.
Okay. Now, if it was werebears you were attacking, then you would burn his hero
Yeah,
points as quickly as
hell
possible. And then regret it as he's lying there dying.
1d20 plus 6. This is the next one. Wait, 10, 11, 6. And I have another one. D20 plus 6.
Okay,
Ooh,
two,
yeah.
2 hits.
That's 48 plus 12. 27 damage.
Killing that werewolf.
Ooh, the last one was useful.
Darian.
We need to fucking sleep.
Okay. Werewolves. Oh, there's 1 left, huh? He's not sticking around for caught between you assholes. So that's 40 to there. 40 to there. No. Goes that way instead. And another, it stops. It sees Oscar and Ptolemy. There's 2 against 1. No, we'll continue going down this way.
Yeah, how much did it move?
Do you hear barking?
Like a running dog sound. Ptolemy, look out! He's coming! Yeah, hello there, Mr. Wolfie. He was growling. Krieger.
Blind.
Well, no, Krieger's
Well, he's not
surrounded by
blind.
the light of the mat with his just going to
Oh.
give a whoo, whoo, whoo. He'll sink. He'll delay to sync with Darian.
Okay, so it's like he rolled a 1 on his initiative. Alcur?
Are these doors open? Did we leave them open or not?
No.
Alcur is going to cast a we are going to not face off against those things.
just, just a fucking elf ragdoll.
Nope. We're not doing that. Nope.
Elven
not gonna
chew
do it.
toy.
We are going to cast illusory object to make basically a. Now, do we want to get off at? Because we can just make this look like there's a wall here.
Just like a big dead end.
Take a big dead end. Just gonna make this look like a dead end, right here. Just make it a dead end, or just like right around in front of us. Dead end.
Dungeon wall.
Yep.
All right. Alcur.
And he'll shoot.
And all the people are like, oh, when they. Shadow.
Wait, 35, so 115.
Shadow runs down the corridor of bones. None of the skeletons rise because they've all been destroyed. Oscar.
Wait. Oh, 5.
It's
sorry.
right here, Unky.
Should be down here.
Goddamn human legs. Alright, I'm coming.
Bone Crusher.
Here, doggy. Who's a good puppy?
I need a goddamn AOO attack. I need somebody to block this dumbass.
Okay, so you're gonna
Yeah.
take an AOO from it as you go running by. It nips at your feet. AC 16. You jump over the werewolf. Darian and Krieger.
At the same time, there's tootling along. You move so slow.
It's because I'm armored. Werewolves.
No, it's because you're slow.
Well, the werewolf's not sticking around. It's gonna go like this, and then go like this, and start to go up the stairs. It startles Squish. Ptolemy? Well, that's not good. We can't let it get out there. Ptolemy's going to cast haste on Crusher.
One of
Nice.
us. One of us.
Marty, the door that led up to here or down to here
Yep.
from the stair here, is it one? Is it double door? Or is it like how many people can fit through?
I'm not sure. We'll have to go have a look. First, I'm going to roll. Take off the haste spell. And then he just moves up. Go get him!
Temple first level.
Ptolemy, I can hear you casting. Where is Krieger?
Oh, Krieger's back there. He's all tired. Don't worry, everyone's all right. No one got bit. I don't think. Well, actually, Crusher got bit. Those are bite marks, aren't they? You can be aware, puppy, along with your brother.
I was bit. But they're too weak to affect me.
Alcur?
I'm a
No,
monk.
wait, sorry, that was Ptolemy. Alcur, yeah.
I have a hero point.
Is it safe?
No!
All right then. We'll just wait here.
Shadow?
Yeah, sorry. With the whistling. 35. I can go at 105. There. Oh crap! Damn it! Wrong one. Wrong pointer. Go to here. Yeah.
Dogs? Chasing the dogs around. You're level 1. That's funny.
Get him! Out of the way, slowpokes.
Oscar?
This is fucking ridiculous. What am I even fucking doing with my time?
Might as well be cleaning the bodies while we
You know
follow
how many
you.
generations have been around and fucking chasing the dog?
Bone Crusher.
I can. So,
You're hasted.
yeah, 45.
Now,
So up here is at 115.
haste gives you an
extra
extra
action.
stride or strike action.
So I have another 20 feet from where I am for my third move.
You could be in front of him, but that would provoke an AOO.
No, I don't care about that. I want to go to the door and close it and stand in front of it.
So let's bring you guys to where you actually are now, which is on temple main floor.
Main floor, yeah.
You guys are kind of up these stairs.
Yeah. Go to the door and close it if it's not already if it's open.
The door is closed.
Yeah. He's a what's it called?
He's in a wolf form. Yeah.
He's in wolf form?
Yep.
Okay, pass by. I've got another 20 feet to go.
Okay, he'll take a bite. AC 17. You jump over the wolf.
The
Okay,
doors are closed, right?
Mhm.
Door's already closed. So I would go. Yeah, man. Are these stairs really big, or am I a little small?
They're really big.
It's a big dungeon. I'm wondering why you're not punching it.
He's in wolf form. He could. He would move,
Move,
turn,
turn,
open the
open.
door. He'd be stuck. Okay. I am gonna get to the
Whale,
opposite. I'm
please.
gonna get to the opposite side of him,
Okay.
and then wail.
All right. He took his AOO. You jumped over
Yeah.
him. And then you kicked the wolf in the side of the head. Critical hit. And a hit.
2
Oh,
crits.
critical hit. Yep. 2 crits.
That's 8d8.
All right, no wolf, no problem.
8d8.
I don't know if you can do enough damage. They got 63 hit points.
8d8 plus 12, 24.
If he rolls above average, he can do this.
How many hit points?
63. And there's no DR because it's weakness silver. Okay, so you just go up and roundhouse kick it at the side of the head. It kind of goes off to the side, gets up, and then you break the thing's body along the side. It is starting to morph into like a naked man.
Kicks in the balls.
Okay. Crusher, I'm going to roll to see if there's anyone up in the main temple area that may have heard the sound of violence. 1, the temple's clear. 2, there are people up there they just didn't hear. 3, somebody comes over to see what's going on.
Bring him over.
Kick him downstairs. No, I'll pick him up and. we need to heal before the first of the next fight. I got the living shit kicked out of me.
Okay, I'm going back to level 1, and Crusher comes back as everyone's congregating back into this hallway.
We're getting pretty close to the point where us and our peasant army is going to start to.
I'm sorry. How many crossbows do we have?
I don't know that number.
We have a ton of crossbows.
We've got
We
4.
found a bunch. It doesn't matter. Just give them crossbows and let them roll for 20s.
You guys did give away a lot of your common weapons.
We sold a whole shit ton of that stuff when we were at the.
No. Here we found a whole bunch of crossbows.
Bows. Yeah, you should probably mark down the 12 bastard swords and the 12 composite longbows.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then maybe 120 silver from the bugbears. Oscar probably gathered up all that stuff.
Alright.
All right, Shadow's dragging this bloody werewolf man back over. Everyone reaches kind of where they started again. Fascinating. The temple closed off this corridor.
Sorry.
So, hey Mark, are you watching? Are we doing all right?
Not bad, although
That
Shadow
was-
almost died
that was
from his hubris.
Everything all right down here?
Everything's fine. He will
Warhammer in one hand and a torch in the other. Farmer's Ed is...
Alcur will dismiss the wall.
Okay.
Okay, we start cleaning up. Shadow's gonna go and reset the trap.
We've got some more from survivors from Omelette. See, Zed's over there.
Hey, Farmer's Ed! And they go running over.
So 33 damage.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us that are over in this dingy chamber over yonder. I'll go and make the introductions. And he tips his hat to the rest of you guys.
The wounded condition, something drops that, and I don't remember what it was.
Treat wounds.
Treat wounds drops that.
Yes.
Cut.
Or time. Or rest.
So I think the one that's mostly... Oh, there were all a bunch of injured people. Holy crap, Krieger.
Yeah.
Alright, start doing it, Darian. Start doing your thing.
Okay.
We're pretty injured. There's a lot of damage
So
between all of us.
Alcur is going to unleash some blasting.
Don't mind if I interject here, but Mother Scrang says she's got some healing for you. I notice that all of you have been pretty beat up.
I'm feeling fine.
His blood's pouring out.
We
We would appreciate that.
Would be would be appreciated.
Okay. You guys wander back over to see Mother Screng, and she has enough healing left in the tank to heal all of you back to full. She is out of healing for this day. She says, please do not expect any more out of me for the day.
Good show.
No, I don't say that.
Thank you. Much appreciated. There's a lot more that we need to deal with.
You can thank the five-faced god and the healing touch of the mother when we have chance. Later. Now. You must go about your grisly work.
Is he of any use?
Points to the wizard.
He
still has a large spike through his tongue.
It is cursed. I will spend my magic to make sure that those that are in this chamber are not diseased over the next day or so.
Well, that would be.
That is excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sounds prudent.
Yes, I was worried about accidentally amputating his tongue, removing the spike. So, you cut off a caster's tongue, it makes it hard for him to cast spells, right?
Oh yes, you don't want to do that, says told me. He kind of claps his hand over his mouth. Don't get any bright ideas.
Alright. So,
I gotta go clear some bodies, reset those traps. Gotta roll them down that stairwell.
do you want to say a few words for your doom?
He flinches like,
No, let's go. There's work to do.
What happened to Doom, says Ptolemy.
He didn't make it.
Those bastards.
Yeah, I stepped in him on the way down the hallway.
Points at your shoe that's all dirty. Ew. He casts prestidigitation.
Shadow disappears for.
If you want to taxidermy him, I know a guy.
Shadow disappears for 2 minutes and comes back with a bit of his fur.
Okay. Where is Doom's body? There we go, just off the corner here. Okay, Shadow, you feel strange. You grab some of Doom's fur, and for a brief moment you thought you were closing your fangs around the neck of the alpha of a pride. Like you were asserting your dominance.
Mhm.
You shake that off.
Stupid mutt. You were a good dog. Good wolf.
He pets it,
Okay.
pushes it to the side, puts it in like a sleeping position, not just thrown. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yep.
paw over paw, head over its paw, kind of like that. Curls it up, pets it, and
Yeah, the
Puts
troll claws were dangerous.
he leaves an arrow between its paws.
Time to set more traps.
You're feeling funny, Shadow. Like you're feeling like you want to go to sleep. Your pulse is
Sleeps for pussy.
your pulse is quickened a little bit, and you look tired.
Is that a condition on
Nope.
Shadow right now?
Nope. Well, yes, there's a condition, but
Gotcha. No, I
Check out what condition his condition is in.
it's a curse and necromancy and primal. Interesting.
Primal necromantic curse.
It's a pretty good name. You know, primal necromantic curse. It's strong.
Okay, Shadow eventually comes back. You've reset the trap. You're gonna need some muscle to move troll bodies around.
Hey, knuckleheads. Need some help done with these things.
Yeah.
And there's also the two in the hall.
There's also the two over here in the hallway. We pull them out.
Some of these men are able-bodied. Ah,
Can I take a moment? Like, during all that, was there a chance to get a heal check on Shadow?
sure. You go walk over to him. He disappeared for a
Yeah.
bit, but he comes back.
What is it?
I just would like to look at the color of your eyes, feel your pulse, that sort of thing.
Hurry up. There's fighting to do.
Of course there is. There's always fighting to do. Just the most fucking patronizing bullshit.
Yep.
Of course it's important.
His eyes are bloodshot. Near some of the bites, you notice that the veins are like showing signs of extreme infection. Like something is spreading throughout his system, and at this point, it's like well beyond we're just going to lop off a hand and or treat a specific wound. It's all over the place.
You are
He got
most
bit what
likely
6, 8 times, something like that.
you are most likely.
Oh no, it was more than that. And then they started licking at him.
Yep.
It couldn't be that many more because it was like D8 plus 8 damage per bite. You.
No, but the actual hits, yeah.
Yeah. You'll.
He shouldn't be standing right now. That's the strange part.
Yeah, I know.
He's like rubs his eyes, like grabs his forehead. Just
It's
Let's
like
just
his
get the work
it's
done.
like his physiology was made for this.
If you start getting any strange
I want to
feelings
sleep.
or urges,
I just need to sleep, but there's no time.
you'll need to sleep eventually.
Yeah,
It has been
let's
a
just
long day.
let's just keep this going. Clean up, set up.
Alright. Make certain that someone watches over you when you sleep.
Don't you always?
at the group, not you.
Do we understand like an idea of moon cycle with lycanthropy or something like that? Or
Yeah, there is a well, actually, give me knowledge nature.
knowledge nature. 20. 'Cause it's
You
the
do
land
know
of
that there is
Wolfine.
a like a 30-day cycle on Runerak that does drive lycanthropes nuts. It's called Moon Frenzy when a light similar to the moon appears in the sky. Where creatures must enter hybrid form, can't change shape, and become one size larger.
That's
I want to be a
disconcerting.
werebear. I want to be a huge werebear again. Gore got you, Crusher.
The
Something.
lycanthrope forests are not entered during those times.
Man.
Although it's hilarious for the dire rats who suddenly like, oh god! In the
Oh,
tunnel.
help me! Help me!
It's called Moon Frenzy. Otherwise, they can change shape. It's really
Is
weird
there
for things
anything-
like armor and stuff like that, but whatever.
Is there anything about compelled
Lunacy.
behavior?
Murdering everything.
Yes. When you have this curse, you typically take on the mental traits and demeanor of the bloodline of were creature, and you do know that werewolves are perfect for this temple. Chaos and evil.
I would love to say that I didn't think Shadow wasn't already kind of perfect for this temple to start with.
Yep, but Shadow should be unconscious right now, going through like a fit, and he's like, yeah, I'm a little bit tired. It's like this blood is not a curse to him.
Pork, baby.
I will keep some of what I know from Darien.
Well, it wasn't by choice.
Yes. Well,
Mostly.
we all make we all mostly we all make mistakes.
Doom paid for it.
He itches out a bit.
Come on, let's go. Let's get these bodies out of here before they cause a problem.
I feel free. Like Helker is not moving a body.
But all the other guys are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got any simple weapons for these farmers to use, we could defend ourselves. As I understand it, there's a demon in this temple that needs killing.
That's right. Did we separate the stuff we found here versus the stuff we found?
We have javelins, torches, blowguns.
Crusher has or not Crusher, Shadow has a sling. Treasure, no.
We've got large weapons. We've got some wooden shields. Those are weapons.
Yeah, those'll do.
Okay, Shadow's giving up 6 darts and a sling and 30 bullets.
Can I just cluster together on your treasure sheet, like, armaments that you're giving to the peasants? Because you do have a peasant army at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to put this? Right at the top? Peasant army?
Well, so far I've just been marking stuff being on peasants.
Oh, okay. You're just putting stuff on him?
Well, I'm just gonna go like these 5 wooden shields on peasants. This turtle shell shield
Sure, gotcha. All right, I'll do that.
on peasants.
Darts.
So on
Peasants.
peasants, and then
I'm good at darts. It's a ship.
Just don't hit yourself with it.
Agile, thrown, 20 foot, d6. Sling,
can they use?
pulses.
Let me just check. I don't know. I think blowguns are simple. Like they are simple. Good.
Anybody use a sling?
See if
My-
that's
Yep, somebody could use
My
a sling.
soul is crying. What with the 1 damage. Without poison, a blowgun is just kind of like it is in the real world.
Don't we have poison?
Ow!
Large, heavy quadruple crossbow.
Mm-hmm. We can set that up on a door.
Are they able to work their way through that? I mean, it's big, but it's heavy crossbows.
Bone crusher.
Yeah, they could
roll.
set that up somewhere.
Okay.
No, put it on a table or something. Aim it at the door.
All right. On peasants.
I'll go upstairs to grab a sandwich, and I freak my wife out. She's like, "I'm watching this crazy, scary show, and you scared me." I'm like, stop watching the scary show.
Okay, there's the crossbow.
All right. Are we attempting one more ambush this evening?
I think we can pull it off.
Was there anyone else upstairs?
Did I hear people outside, Marty?
You did hear.
There are people.
Crusher heard some people talking, some low voices.
There is a group upstairs. Probably do another one.
Shadow, are you going to be with the rest of us this time?
When they showed up on the opposite side, that was bad timing.
Yeah, why don't we set up the crossbow right here?
Where?
This is in the hallway.
Okay. Shadow's gonna be here.
I don't like the crossbow pointed at us.
Move these trolls out of the way.
The
You're
peasants.
gonna make me stand in the goo.
I don't. I'll stand in the goo. It's fine. It's all dry, anyways. It's just goo.
What did we do with these troll bodies?
I don't know. What'd you
The
do?
ones that were close to the stairs just kick them down the stairs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. These ones, we'll just pull off to the side over here.
Okay. We'll say while you guys are pulling things around, no random encounters.
Can we sneak to the door and see who's there?
Yes. You can try. Who is sneaking?
You sneak. Or do you want Oscar to sneak since Oscar hasn't recently been converted into a werewolf?
You go. I'm just gonna rest my eyelids for a second.
Alright, Oscar will go sneak upstairs to see if he can figure out what the heck's going on.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
30 for the stealth check.
Move some meat into the temple.
How much of a herd is thinned? It's got, oh fuck, there's still a lot.
They're playing some sort of giant drinking game.
Whack-a-mole.
Rosham Chug or something. All the goom is up here.
Oh, we should go and kill those guys.
Yeah, but the hill giants and trolls and...
Okay, Oscar got a 30. You snuck to this doorway. You kind of peeked out a little bit. You can see a bunch of ogres. Look like they're divvying up some foodstuffs. There are some hill giants that are sitting down on the job eating some of the foodstuffs. There are two women who are pretty much opposite of each other. One is, well, she's like 7 feet tall and 300 pounds of muscle and mean. And then there's 5'6" lithe with blades. With blades of many. They're milling around and they seem to be divvying stuff. These two are in a conversation. You can see out towards the temple. You can hear some sort of muttering, perhaps like praying going on at like further near the dais and the throne. One of the ogre things is a giant with 2 heads. It's barking orders at the ogres.
Huh. Oh, this is looking very close to bite-sized.
Is this the rest of it though? I don't
No,
think so.
But there's people that went down, there's other ways to go up, and then there's people who actually live out in the woods and shit.
Then there's a temple exterior is looking pretty thin.
Yeah, the temple exteriors, that's no problem. I mean, it's definitely a problem, but you know what I mean.
Yep. You can see some goblin servants are doing all the heavy lifting, ironically. Given that there's a lot of muscle.
Okay, Oscar's gonna report downstairs. We got some hill giants and some ogres, and some thieves, and then some priests up there. They seem to be eating and, you know, divvying treasures.
Can we take them?
Take's a relative term. I would suggest we recommend some of them come down here.
All right.
I have an idea. Why don't we When we open the door, make it look like one of the humans ran away. So they open the door, they look scared, they run back downstairs. Might attract attention of one or two of them. Maybe many, but they would laugh it off and not many would follow, would they?
We're not using the freed people as bait.
No, no, no. Just open the door, look scared, and run back down.
You're fast.
I don't look like a scared human.
Why don't you go up there and steal something from the giants and then run down here? I mean, borrow. Take. Just grab one of their bags and run down here. They'll come chasing. Just be quick on your feet.
Yeah, Crusher. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Fast bastard.
Okay, you hear the door, Oscar, opening off the west vestry. Squish is flying. Squish is flying by you and flying back to Ptolemy. Squish is saying that a lady is there.
The pretty one or the other one?
There's a whistle.
Yeah.
I've got a message for Bone Crusher of the Earth Temple.
Are you the skinny one or the pretty one?
I think I moved her off into the darkness somewhere.
I don't see you.
A second. Tried to move her from one map to the other and it didn't work. Her name is Feldra. Whatever do you mean? She says.
Ugly one.
That was just between the guys.
Ugly one.
Wondering who I should be telling Crusher is there.
Oh, I believe there's a bit of a challenge.
Oh, we like challenges. What kind of challenge?
Leadership of the Earth Temple.
Excuse me.
You see, my friend...
The pretty one.
Kella Two-Fist has taken stock that the Earth Temple looks pretty weak. She's got 3 hill giants. You have none. She's going to issue a challenge before the leaders of the temple. Ritualistic combat. Or whatever Earth Templars do. Who might be you? You're not the peeper.
Nah, people are retired.
A lot of people retiring these days. Most inopportune time for it to happen.
You got caught peeping. These things happen.
Your accent, you're from Nulb, aren't you?
Yeah, from time to time.
From the capital.
From time to time. So, you travel with them sneak thieves up there?
It's more like they travel with me. Temple suffer any more losses, I might be wanting to hit the road.
I want to do that.
Might be a good time to try that sort of thing.
Well, the challenge of one-on-one combat between the Earth Temples happened many times before, and I'm sure it'll happen many times from now. You don't want to be the coward ruler of the Earth Temple.
My temple's okay with the coward.
Doesn't matter. They're all gonna be dead.
in how many minutes before they want to have this ritualistic combat?
She's waiting upstairs now. A lot of ruckus has been
8
going on.
hours.
A lot of ruckus has been going on down here. Is everything all right?
We've been having some problem with some upstarts. We could use an expert eye.
Well, my services are for hire.
Oscar's heart just flutters like, ooh. So where are you on the whole spectrum of evil thing?
A mercenary?
That indeed I can work with.
You and your friends are over your head, aren't they?
Afraid if we open our mouths, you're gonna get shit in it.
With half the army gone, and the Supreme Commander and the Archwizard missing, this would be a good time to...
So,
to fold them.
what would it take to keep your blades out of our backsides if something untoward were to be happening?
A tenth.
Does that include your hangers on?
They're convenient.
Then I'm assuming you didn't give your pets any names.
Shrugs.
Crusher's like, go for it.
Tenth will do.
Are you gonna send Crusher up here or not?
Oh, well, certainly. We're gonna have a grand old time. On his way.
I'd be careful. She is a puffer fish.
Saying she's toxic?
I'm saying she gets big.
Crusher's like, nods like, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be up
Okay,
there.
she tosses a bag down the stairs. Then it's official. The bag kind of like falls funny. It's kind of like falls like a beanbag.
Okay. Oscar will come up around the corner.
Okay.
He'll tip his helmet. He'll tip his little cap.
Yep. She tips her hat and she backs away.
I'm confused.
What the fuck now?
Take a little careful. We'll actually check the sack for traps.
Okay. It's a small leather sack filled with salt.
Hey, Crusher, you ready for some ritualistic combat?
Do we have a choice in the matter?
Nope. Do you have any sort of armor bonus?
Yeah, I've got bracers.
Good.
Or the robes act like bracers, I think.
Robes. Yeah. I think. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing these damn robes. What do you... Oh, Crusher has a +1 striking crossbow and a +1 staff,
Mm-hmm. Which are simple weapons.
which I'm going to give to the peasants.
Alright. Oh, rituals. I like rituals. Well, you're being challenged for leadership, so you gotta go fight the pretty one.
Earth Temple of Curate's robe act as braces of armor type 1.
Also, we gotta deal with the skinny one so nobody hit her.
We're gonna fight everyone
Unless she tries to
upstairs.
stab you, and then just check to see if it's part of a ruse.
I know nothing about her.
I know she speaks my language. What language is that?
I mean the one that's challenging me.
She gets big, and apparently
I know.
salt's either used for part of the ritual, or it's her weakness. You throw it in her eyes or something. I don't know. Bag of salt.
Perhaps our fight with the trolls and the werewolves have let them know that something's up.
Yeah. So,
Leaving down here would leave us exposed. There's a lot of giants up there, correct?
yep.
We want to
Going
fight
up
the
there's a
we want
mistake.
to we want to fight the giants in these slender hallways, not all lined up so they could.
Beat the living shit out of us.
Correct.
But if she's planning to take over as head of the Earth Temple, Crusher wins. I mean, he's challenged. I don't know. It's up to him. We can go up there and give her all the fuck yous. Have her come down here and dig you out.
We've done a lot of fighting today. Wouldn't mind taking a rest.
I'm agreeing with that one. I could use a couple of feet.
You want to tell him?
I could use a couple of feet.
You want to go tell him fight her in the morning?
Yes. Tell them that the curate is resting. Tomorrow morning he will fight.
All right, who's
It's
gonna go?
not-
Who's gonna go deliver that message? Not it. Bumps Oscar.
not a- he's not-
Bumps Elker.
He's not at the call and beckon like some dog.
Hey, fuck you.
You're going
Fight
to want to
tomorrow.
work on your turns of phrase, because call for bacon is not the phrase. Alright.
If we write the
Yeah.
message down, Squish can deliver it. Although, it would be dangerous for Squish.
Nah, y'all just get ready to... You just wait here, and if I come, like, running, like, really running... In fact, if I
Skipping
sound like
by.
I'm really running...
Skipping by you guys.
Oscar will go to heckle from the stairwell.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Oscar to the edge of the main floor.
Carrot's leveling. Resting.
Hey, you can see a bunch of goblins packing up and storing food and putting it into piles. A bunch of the ogres are all sitting down, chewing and eating away. Like, a lot of the food is currently being eaten by the giants that are here. You can see Feldra and Kella Two-Fist. Oh, she's a big lady. Goblins dodging the swats from the ogre gluttons, and a lot of activity.
Lady Two-Fist. As I understand, that's how you like it.
Who that? Hey, hey, at Earth Temple. Yeah, I saw that.
The Earth Curate will meet your challenge on the morrow, as tonight is a night for celebrations and not for mourning of your death. Alternately, he's willing to take you on as his mistress.
I look forward to crushing his bones. In my bare hands.
As I see it, I think that is indeed his preference in terms of the fists and the bones and the such.
She snorts. Who are you, little one?
My name is Oscar. I take over for the paper.
I'm gonna feed you your own beard as my first act for your insolence.
Don't fucking lose, Crusher.
On the morning, then.
Can we do it? She's smiling, an evil smile. She's cracking her knuckles. First thing in the morning, then. Tell your bone crusher to sleep well. There's gonna be a fight.
Enjoy the soup.
I might have missed it.
She's gonna.
Oscar is then going to make certain she eats well, but he's going to say that in Goblin to the goblins.
The goblins look over at you. They look just frightened.
Don't worry, there'll be a bonus for the one who does it.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Natural one.
Hey! Hey! No eat soup! This apparently the end speaks goblin. You get out of here, or we poison you!
Oscar will have kind of a half-ass bow.
Yep.
Hey.
You go
How ugly
back
is
down,
it?
or what? What's that?
Oscar's just gonna...
He's speaking through the doorway. Fuck you too.
Go fuck yourself. They're gonna go down the stairs.
As Oscar's chuckling, there is a familiar but strange, impish chuckle along with him. Like you just stopped. Like out of the corner of your eye, you thought you saw this little monkey-tailed imp with green eyes and a wide Cheshire-type smile. You think you know what it's called. You kind of steel yourself, close your eyes. You think it's the Glitter Fiend.
Nope. Those are words we do not think to ourselves, because... Nope.
Because there's a paladin around. A paladin's being out.
Nobody's...
That's right, you run away! The door opens and two heads go yelling down the stairs.
Your mother's so ugly she left you out for the wolves.
Our mothers were saints.
Yep. That's what I told her.
Hey, what do you mean by that? I don't know. He knows
Shadow.
mother.
I'm
Shadow-
trying to say I made sweet love to your mama.
Hey, I was there first.
Can I
Come
kill
shut
that
the
dwarf
too.
now?
You could
Hey.
if you tried.
Can we kill that dwarf? Hey! Hey! They're leaving. Oscar's making friends. Making friends.
Alright.
Chris is like, all right, let's go rest. Fuck this shit.
No more ambushes. Well,
Not tonight.
we should probably set a watch. We could expect some trouble. I suggest one of us be on watch, as opposed to the peasants.
Yes. Additionally, I would recommend we make certain Shadow doesn't have any issues in the night.
Alright, pull that crossbow back to here. We want 2 people awake, manning the crossbow at all times. That room is getting pretty packed.
Let's put him in here.
Do we want
Th-
to
this
expand
room's-
into the other?
This room's kind of like... It does have a lot of grime on the ground from the broken casks of ale and beer. You could get rid of this body. And,
We could use the guard rooms, because
Yep.
these are actively used spaces.
yep, they're a little mangy because ogres and gnolls were there,
I
but
think gnolls were in there.
yeah.
Well, this is like more defensible because there's less entry points, but it's like a murder hole.
Yeah, you got...
We'll stay here.
You got some of the peasants have spilled over into the other room, and this is Horrible fur everywhere. Lovely. We're really gonna have to clean our temple.
Hey, Shadow will be right at home.
And there's a peephole.
That's for my peeping.
Wow.
Crusher's gonna take a corner and just. Shadow will take first watch with somebody, because Shadow's like,
I'm almost at my rope's end here, but
Okay.
stay up for a while.
Last game, you guys did a lot of chatting and had that really awesome idea. And
Yeah,
then
+1 awesome points from Mark. 'Cause
Yep.
yeah, that was just like game changing. Like,
okay, a bunch of werewolves. You do get a little XP for role playing Doom's death and taking that well in stride. There were trolls, 6 of them.
there were the
right back.
Yep.
yeah, they were the hobgoblins. Were they? Yeah, where were they?
6 trolls, 5,
Yeah, there were 6 trolls and 12 bugbears,
12 bugbears.
and we rescued. Well, we have 10 more
Mm-hmm.
people. Oh, does Shadow have the little statuette again?
Yes. And you were told where the second one was.
Yep. Pick up that shit.
Oh, what else was there? Some banter back and forth. Bugbears. That. Okay. Okay, I think that puts you at 300 XP above 8th.
Sweet. All right, Mark has his 8th level characters. I'm gonna start leveling Shadow and Crusher.
Yep.
First Crusher.
Well, now I have a question to ask.
Yeah. Do I want to lycanthrope Shadow?
Well, right, because now things are not templates, so I don't know what level they're supposed to be.
Just give it a free level, man. It just adds on. Just tack that shit on.
Yeah,
To,
I want to see what Adam thinks.
He thinks the same thing. I talked to him earlier. Trust me. You don't need to ask him. Okay, let me just do Crusher first then. Here. It's that guy. Not getting fucked up. Okay. What do I know about this monk? Oh, she's 18th level. Great. Bone Crusher.
8th level Ptolemy.
8. 2.368.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what happens at 8th.
300 XP above?
Yep. So you're 3rd to 9th.
Okay. 8. Monk feet, skill feet. God. Not much, huh? Alright then.
That's plenty.
Monk feet, skill feet. Monk feet, skill feet.
Eighth is a skill feat and a sorcerer feat. When do you get ability increases?
10,
10.
every 5.
Okay. Oh yeah, this thing where you have to increment everything by 1.
Yep. So that's kind of nice, but very predictable. It's like, yeah, I can see I'm going to be in 5 levels. So that was 5.
Hit points would be
Our
8.
perceptions go up by 1.
Yep.
Hit points. Right. 80. Plus con 7. 8 is 32. 41, 20.
You are 300 above 8. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
And so we're just leveling right now. So, do you guys want me to try to balance the weird shit that's going to happen to some of your characters and not others, or do you want me to just to pile it on, and with the understanding that everyone's weird shit may come at different times and different levels?
I'm cool with it just being whatever. Like,
Pile it on. Pile it on.
Because effectively, what I'm thinking about doing is Shadow's a werewolf now, and it's unclear from the rules whether you should even be able to play this or what like how many levels this is.
mm-hmm.
Pile it on.
As long as we don't end up having like, it doesn't immediately become like party versus Shadow.
Yeah, then that's a problem.
But
You got some silver weapons in the party. You can smack that dog down pretty quick.
I could throw a template on him.
Okay.
It's historical for the character.
Yes. I think I'm gonna get rid of the big size for moon curse for Shadow.
Speckle and hide.
Yeah. For other types, maybe not. Just maybe Shadow's more of a mean, lithe, killing machine. He still has the moon frenzy. But...
You start tracking when the moon's gonna be
Excuse me.
coming.
Sorry?
You have to start tracking date a little more closely.
Well, I lose my mind and start killing at random, or what's the situation? Like, what's going on there?
Creating were creatures. Okay, Shadow gains the beast and were creature trait.
Okay, where is this? Traits.
Right now you have traits humanoid, human, orc. You now gain beast and were creature.
Okay. Oh, god damn it! I should probably modify that in Shadow Sheet.
You know, this
Not
feels like it's one level because you increase AC, attack bonus, DC, saving throws, and skill modifiers by 1.
Yeah, I don't agree, man.
That sounds exactly like a level.
And I'm just like check Granger. Yeah, all right.
It depends. Like if I give you this level free, then I get to do more powerful things with the other people's weird stuff.
Which I think would be more fun.
Sure, we're halfway through this campaign anyways, so fine.
So 2 levels or 3?
Shut up.
You killed my dog, man.
You get a +1 AC, +1 attack, +1 DC, +1 saving throws, and +1 skill modifiers.
Okay. Okay. Yep. It's like AC, DC, skill modifier.
Yep.
What do you mean by skill modifier? Like increase in skill?
Yes.
Like a skill increase. Okay.
All damage done with strikes and other offensive abilities increased by 1.
Damage? Melee? Are you saying strikes?
Yep.
So bows as well?
Yes.
Okay. Damage +1.
What
So
level
AC,
what level are you? 8?
8.
You gain +50 hit points. But you have a weakness to silver 10.
Is
Okay.
Mithril still silver?
Yes.
Okay, so AC, DC, skill increase, damage +1, 50 hit points, weak to silver 10.
On your senses, you have low light vision if you don't already have it.
Move speed?
We'll get to that. And scent imprecise.
Scent precise?
Imprecise.
Imprecise. Okay.
You have wolf empathy under languages. Weird.
That's cool.
The werewolf gains the ability to communicate with lupines. Cool.
Is that another thing or a different thing?
No, that's just wolf empathy. You can talk to doggos.
El Dago del Barco.
You keep all of your class abilities.
Okay. You can fly.
You have an agile claw.
In hybrid and wolf form?
No, just in hybrid.
Okay.
The claw does D6 plus strength. I don't know how they got double. It doesn't
Okay,
say there.
how the hell did they get double strength?
No, they drank from the fountains of the Temple of Elemental Evil.
Where's that shit? Bring it over.
They were Thessalonian.
I'm gonna bathe in that puppy.
Suck it. And
Backstroking
and
that
the
thing.
claws are slashing. And then your bite is D8 plus strength.
Bite.
And that is piercing.
One bite. Piercing.
Plus Curse of the Wolf.
Hybrid. 1d8 plus strength.
And the Curse of the Wolf uses your class DC. Or like a character DC. It gets worse.
Uh-oh.
Oh, increase the character's level by 1 and change its stats as follows. Okay, it's a 1 level template. Never mind. There's no ambiguity here. This is worth a level.
Plus-
Precisely at 1 level.
Plus ranger.
No.
No, that's good, man. I was fucking with you. Okay, so
The
ACDC skill
fortitude,
damage.
The Fortitude DC is a standard DC for the werewolf's new level -1. Don't know what that means.
The Fortitude DC is... Read that again?
The Fortitude DC is the standard DC for the were creature's new level -1.
So it's their character level DC.
Okay. You gain shape change. Is a 1 action thing.
That's fast.
That's fucking fast.
Move action to change.
Bite, move action to change. Who did that? I don't know.
When you're in shadow form, you still have a fist, so that doesn't make any sense. In animal shape, your speed changes to that of the animal. So in animal shape, it's 40-foot speed, and your jaws have knockdown. Mark's asking what the fuck's going on.
So the bite is hybrid, and same thing, but knockdown.
Shadow better be the bestest boy, or Darian's gonna put him down. And then you gain pack attack. The werewolf strike deals 1d6 extra damage to creatures within reach of at least 2 of the werewolf's allies.
Oh, it's allies. It's not just 2 werewolves.
Nope.
But I have to be in melee.
Yes. No, strikes. Within reach of the... Well, yeah. You could use your bow, but...
My strikes are bows.
I know. But if... within reach of at least 2 of the werewolf's allies. Oh. So yeah, you gain D6 when you're firing into melee. Basically, when you're threatened, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. This is worth more than a level.
I know time, but this is it. I feel very ripped off. Ripped off. No. I know. My wolf died. Torn up back. Damn Wolfie. Mean Doom.
Okay.
26 damage when target is
And then Moon Frenzy.
threatened by 2 allies. Moon Frenzy. Full moon. Kill everyone.
We are leveling Mark, and this counts as Shadow's level. Continue to go through Ptolemy's stuff. This feels so alien when the AC goes up because you leveled.
So Marty, does the AC bonus
Just treat your character level as 8 and make the appropriate adjustments to your sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, yeah, okay, no problem.
The +1 damage, though, we'll just say it's because werewolves are mean.
I can smell where the arteries are.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So I now have opportune backstab. A creature within your melee reach is hit by a melee attack from one of your allies. So you stab him.
FYI, 8th level Krieger and Darien are in Sandbox. Awesome. Look at Mark. Champ. What a champ. Way to go, champ. A sorcerer feat, huh? Bloodline resistance? Cross-blooded evolution? Weird.
Oh. Okay, Adam,
Yes.
there's a couple of really cool feats for monks right now. Can we
Okay.
get a quick question, a quick thing for you here?
Alright.
You can immediately make anything. Okay, as part of that reaction. Okay, so arrow snatching, I can return an attack back.
Mm-hmm.
The same, it's just, if you shoot me in the arrow, I shoot you back. Or I throw it at you. Wall run. Move up walls. Tangle forest stance. Basically, while you're in tangle forest stance, every enemy in reach that tries to move away, they have to make a DC, like they have to reflex, acrobatics, or athletics, or they're immobilized.
Okay,
They're immobilized.
do you want a stance?
That's a thing, right? There's Iron Blood stance, which gives me damage resistance. But I think I'm gonna go with wall run because that's a lot of fun. I can literally just run up the wall, and then with a skill feat, I can take the wall jumper, which would make things really interesting.
You're quite literally the choo 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 choo.
Yeah, the navigation and the wall jump. Anyway,
Come here.
wall jump.
Cantrip expansion? Two
Wall
additional
jump.
cantrips?
It's You can use your momentum from a jump to propel yourself off a wall. Oh, wait a minute. I need to be master in athletics.
Are you a master in athletics?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
You fail.
No, because I wanted to be a master in because just in this dungeon, master in medicine.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm an expert in athletics, not a master. Wait a minute. No, I get it from where? Wait, that's Shadow. God damn it. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Cross-blooded evolution. You can choose a. You can have one spell in your spell repertoire from a tradition other than the one that matches your bloodline. You cast the spell as a spell from your bloodline's tradition. Okay. Oh, I have some shitty. He has some shitty spells that he doesn't typically use. Aberrant whispers and touch of no. What's the other one? Tentacular limbs. Oh no, he's not. He's not dumping that one. Aberrant whispers. That is a second level one. Let's see. Diabolic is devilish.
Matches his name.
Embrace the pit. Oh, I like the sound of Hellfire Plume, but that's greater. Maybe we'll save that one.
It would take powerful leap as a skill feat.
Steady spellcasting is the boring one, but we'll take that.
Oh, this continual recovery. That's actually a really good one.
Flat check DC 15 to avoid reactions that disrupt. Okay, and then he gains a skill freight.
Yeah, Adam.
Yo.
We talked about the continual recovery. When you treat wounds, your patient becomes immune for only 10 minutes instead of 1 hour.
Right.
This applies only to your treat wounds activities, not any other the patient receives.
Right.
So the 10 minutes applies to only when I do it. If somebody else
Right.
does it, it's an hour.
I read that as when somebody else does it, they're put on a 1 hour cooldown.
Yeah. So if somebody else does it, I have to wait an hour. But if I do it, I can do it every 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to take that. Continual recovery. Have you seen this map? Or this dungeon?
Big dungeon.
Bizarre magic. Your magic becomes more difficult to identify.
Because you're using tentacles to cast them.
I think I'm just going to take that one because it's weird.
Okay, that is... Treat wounds every 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes, I can do a treat wounds on everybody.
No. You can do a treat wounds on one person.
No. Wait. When you treat wounds, your patient becomes immune for only 10 minutes. My patient.
Yes.
So I can do that on him. Then I can move over to Shadow, or on you, then Shadow, then.
Look at how long it takes to do treat wounds.
Oh, is it 10 minutes?
Yes.
Treat wounds. I keep mixing it with the first aid.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
And then
I
there's
do.
combat medic, which is the other way of doing it.
Okay. Level 8. A single fourth circle spell. Yeet.
So, I think Alcur is
Nightmare. Plague a creature's dreams with disturbing nightmares. Oh. Glibness. Lie with impunity. Ptolemy's taking glibness.
Do you know this is my temple? Welcome to my temple.
I'm not even gonna look at the what it does. Oh no, it's uncommon. Shit, I think that means he can't take it. Until you come across a source for it. Veil. Disguise many creatures as other creatures. It's a 4-circle spell now? Insane in the membrane. Wouldn't that have been useful?
Yes, a day ago.
A day ago. It still might be. Let's see. Veil. Up to 10 creatures. Disguise as creatures of the same body shape and roughly the same height. Can hide the target's identities or let them appear as other ancestries, but not precise enough to impersonate specific individuals. I think Ptolemy's taking Veil. Oh, look, glibness is fun. He'll wait to lie later. Sneaking around is probably more important at this point. Ptolemy is done. Krieger 8th and Darien 8th. I'll just move them.
Adam,
Mm-hmm.
should I take continual recovery or the powerful leap, which gives me, like, when athletics is plus 26 jumping?
You have a lot of mobility stuff.
Oh, I can be more mobility. I'll stick with it. Okay. Shadow Nose. Crusher's done. Yo, Ranger 7, level 8. So, Ranger 1, Lycanthrope 1. Are there any ability score increases? Like +2 to everything?
Nope. No, the plus 50 hit points is good enough.
Well, you know.
Let's try.
No, it doesn't say anything about ability scores.
Okay. That is cools. 8. 5. We'll do that later.
Okay, so it's Arcane Breadth, I think is the name of the power. Which means that Kirk can prepare more wizard spells.
Cool.
Not a lot more, but it means he gets more. And god damn it, I want to make this work.
The
multi-class.
multi-classing, yep.
Mm-hmm.
The multi-crass. Oh, you guys have screwed up this temple so bad.
Oh yeah.
They don't have much meat left.
They're like figuring out a way to whittle us down.
They're trying to figure out if they're supposed to whittle us down. They don't know. That's the thing. Because if they make the wrong decision, they're going to get murdered by their bosses. Okay, so increase spell slots by one for every spell less than 2 levels below your max. Alright. So I think this means I get 2 more first circle spells in my book. And
Quick question. Is it plus 1d6 per ally? Or just for being in that?
Nope, just total plus 1d6.
Yeah, plus 1d6.
I believe this is the typical wolf power.
For 2 flanking, or not flanking, 2
Threaten.
threat, thanks. Nice.
And then just the
Pretty good.
+1 damage to all strikes.
Plus 1, yeah.
That's handy for an archer who's a little bit weak. The arrows are a little bit weak.
well, his bonus to hit is quite a bit higher than everyone else's.
Yep, because
My bonus to
Yeah,
hit now
yeah.
is stupid.
Yeah.
Plus
Yeah.
20 to hit.
like
Yeah,
we're at 8th level. Like you're 1 level away from name level in traditional systems. You guys should feel pretty beefy at this point.
Yep.
And so far, what I've seen you do, yeah.
Is beefy. No, well, like the reason why I'm saying the bonus to hit's higher is like Oscar, who has like the same bonus to hit as the paladin. Everybody else has the same bonus to hit, which is 17, right? You've got 20, and you don't have the special sword, right? We didn't get you the giant bow of awesomeness.
Yep. Can't wait to start beating you up with a silver sword. Look at those extra hit points, go! Fucking bunch of kobolds with silver coins in their slings. There's one vampire movie where it's like you're fighting on the bed of silver coins or the room full of just silver. Is that the new Dracula movie? The newer Dracula? I think so.
Marty, do my Fleetfoot still work when I'm in wolf form?
I don't see why not.
Cool. Con 2.
Oh, well, Kerr's got some punch in him now.
80,
Which
96.
is- all my arcade spells are magic missiles.
The guy with probably the most hit points is in the back.
You're kind of behind in the AC game.
Yeah, my AC's 27 now.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's not bad, but
Okay, sounds like we're almost ready.
yeah, just doing the small things on Shadow.
Adam's probably got a few spell choices to make.
I'm picking some spells. I think I'm kind of obligated to pick a fire spell.
You don't.
Given that you're the
So
curator of the
we're gonna
fire temple? Yeah.
6.
I would probably take fireball. Just potential thing.
Fireballs are mean.
Yes.
Oh, let's do some treasure wall stuff you found on the werewolves and the trolls.
Do you need a heightened color spray, or is it just the way it is?
Don't know. Okay, let's go on the Gary Gygax converted table of things that you should find. You found some magic arrows amongst the arrows from the bugbears.
Are they the shoot you in the butthole arrows?
Does that suck?
No, you find 3 sleep arrows, 3 shining arrows, and 3 viper arrows.
Hold on. 3 sleep
I'll
arrows?
put them down in the treasure table.
I'm literally going in my inventory. So sleep, viper, and what?
Shining.
Shining. Oh, we already have some of those.
Okay, and then 86.
We have shining bolts.
One of the trolls had a blood-soaked scroll tube. Holy shit. Is that an arcane spells inside? A first, a second, a sixth, a seventh, and a seventh.
Holy bejesus.
Thanks, Gary Gygax.
It'll be a while before it's useful for me, but you know.
Alright, let's
I think locate might be a good one.
Okay, first level spell. They made Gust of Wind a first level spell. Interesting.
Weak to silver 10. That's what I can add in here. So hit points. Speed points. Hmm.
Alright, the blood-soaked scroll tube contains a Gust of Wind, a False Life, a Flesh to Stone, a Power Word Blind, and a Plane Shift spell that leads you to Runerak.
This troll had it?
One of the trolls had it in a bloody sack, yeah.
There's good stuff in there. I want to come home to my hellish existence.
I already have low light vision. Okay.
scary guy, guys. I'm very much a fan of including lots of weird scrolls in big bundles. Which I'm fine with. You marked down the special arrows already?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What those did, though, was detract the number of arrows that you found by 9. Because that night you found out 9 of them were special.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Just a little grain of salt in the wound there.
Just one little like, hey,
No! I threw them away. Put my normal arrows back. Fuck, Colonel.
I'm just gonna close the door.
Okay, well, let's grab.
yeah. We're gonna prep today. Since I've got a bunch of healers in that room, I don't need to prepare remove diseases for every goddamn person anymore.
This is all the same day as you visiting the carnival.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was like, oh, we probably should sleep. Go across in the morning.
Well, that was one day to remember. Alcur, you did notice that evening that Shadow was like whimpering a little bit, and he's got a heavy sweat. The tinges of his beard and hair are a little bit thicker that morning.
Oh yeah.
Shadow, you had wild dreams of running through forests and fighting, hunting other things with packs of wolves and
Good old days.
tearing your prey apart in your jaws. The temple is pleased.
Shadows, please.
Okay, you check on your patient a few times, and you're pretty certain that this curse has taken hold. And you think with the repeating patterns, if Shadow always thought that he was a werewolf, he could have already been one, and he could be his own werewolf grandfather.
Well, at least we know who the baby daddy is. It's you. I wonder how long this has been going on.
Feels like I'm at home now. Feels right. Like, it's not that I gained something, it's that I took back what was mine.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. You were the one that was torn to shreds and beaten a hole.
They're dead, I'm not.
Yeah, you took it. You took it alright.
You remember having a conversation with Alcur while he was wearing black robes? And him explaining to you that this spear is cursed and will hold your blood in its tip.
There's a cursed spear here.
I've been getting that some.
It holds my blood. And you're the one that told me about it.
Do you remember what it was called?
No,
It's called
Um,
Backbiter.
backbiter. Like this fucking arrow, but not literal.
Stab you in the back when you tried to thrust upon someone.
You think so?
Yeah, you had found this crazy spear, and Alcur changed the magic of the spear to hold your blood for safekeeping.
So if I get my blood, do I get more powerful? No. Greater lichen?
There's an important question on this morning. What do we want to look for in this place?
How is Shadow doing? Says Darian.
I'm fine.
That's the
It's under
most important
control.
question.
I'm still here.
It is not... How should I phrase this?
Carefully.
With
The paladin puts his sword, not aflame, on the table, and he just has it there waiting for your answer.
Shadow puts bow up.
Shadow is in his more natural state.
Are
He was the lycanthrope.
I'm right here. You can talk to me directly.
I'm talking about you, Shadow.
I'm right here.
He was the lycanthrope that, at some point in the past, cursed those people, turned them into lycanthropes that cursed him to turn him into a lycanthrope.
so you're saying he's a source of evil?
He's the source of the curse. Not saying that he created the curse.
And
I don't remember
how does he
writing
spread
it.
the curse?
Well, if he gets bitey or bleedy, you don't want to mingle with his blood.
New rule: don't bite anyone.
Yeah, no shit.
I suppose
Already
we
knew
could
that
adjust
much.
that to don't bite anyone we don't intend on killing.
Yeah, falls under the no shit rule.
Is he gonna go crazy?
You didn't tell me what that does actually.
Potentially.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm not sure what happens.
A typical lichen would have adverse reactions around the cycle of the moon, so every 30 days.
Might want to tie me up for that first night. See what happens.
As I said, his natural state is more towards where he is now. The initial infection should have hit him much stronger, so he might actually have control, or some semblance of it, or learn to maintain it. Or he might be a completely feral monster growing in ferocity and anger, like the rest of them.
Oh, I didn't see you put the arrows on the screen.
Well, you know that the moonlight in the sky happens every 30 days. It currently is the 45th of summer, so it is a
15 days away.
15 days away.
We are currently at new moon, so it will be full moon in precisely 15 days.
That should be a sufficient amount of time for us to destroy this, or for the rest of the temple forces to come back here and have destroyed us.
Now we're gonna make it this time.
You know, there's situations where everything's not destroyed. You know, like we kick him in the shins and then fuck off for a bit to lick our wounds.
Yep.
We could do that.
If we can take
Alright.
if we could take out this half while the rest are futzing around in the in the carnival, thank is old.
Yeah. All right. All right. So when it comes to this duel thingy, my thoughts are
These
We just say fuck it and kill him.
these creatures have no honor. We shouldn't treat them as such.
Agreed.
Having us all out in the open, chances are they're just going to attack us in a grand melee anyways.
Agreed. Nah. Nobody shoot the skinny one.
You want to pull them in?
But, Fisty, that one, fair game. Two fists.
Do you want to just pull them out? Drag them into our lower temple?
I feel we deviated from the original point of conversation. Bone Crusher, you all right with this?
Oh, you noticed that, did you?
He might be a wolf, but I'm definitely a sheepdog.
Shadow, you're in control of your damn self.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he seems fine to me. Now, I think we do need to tie him down when the moon comes up.
Well,
Don't know what he'd be like.
even more dire if he's going crazy. You're going to be the first in line to put him down.
He knows that.
Yeah, fucking put you both down, you assholes.
Well, all right. Forgive me for forcing you to say it.
We'll take care of him, one way or another.
Okay. Darian slings the sword, its scabbard back on his back.
I'm gonna put you down there, buddy.
Try it, bitch.
You're the bitch now, actually.
Fuck you.
Oh yes, Squishy was tense there for a moment.
I wonder how that story's gonna get told in the future about how you bravely got your ass kicked by a bunch of bitches.
What can I say? They love it. They like me. Oh, that still stings.
Alright, I need to pick a skill feat, I forgot.
So are we going to just wander up into the temple and start destroying things, or are we going to...
Why don't we take a peek to see what's up there and kind of piss them off a little bit? Hopefully they took a nap or thinned it out or something.
Well, yeah, some of the temple denizens may have snuck by you.
They could have, but if anybody's upstairs, we're gonna start with that main floor. See if there's
Work
any
our way down.
sleeping ogres or shit.
Thanks.
Okay. Those guys probably went back. These guys are probably like, what the fuck's going on?
This skill system is so... Alright,
Weird.
well, yeah, so I'm a master in one skill, and then that means that, like, I don't open up any new feats for my skill feats that I'm getting because I don't have a skill feat associated with that skill that I'm a
Wait,
master
you
in.
have a... It's a skill feat, not a skill increase.
Right. So, like, I picked medicine as my skill, but there's
Right.
no master level feats for that skill. So I have to pick expert level feats and other stuff.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
You're doing it for the bonus and for the legendary when you get to it. So you wouldn't have to do that unless you actually did it before. I did that because I needed the bonus in
I
medicine
did it
because I have 0
yeah.
wisdom.